Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
It's just us boys.
Wells, you're still muted.
He's still muted. Yes.
Okay, so
he will
who's in the house?
unmute himself when he's ready.
Hey, Crypto Journey, Melf Tony, Enoch, Brisology, Spike. Greetings, Hex on Air. Alan, yes, it's story time again. I think this is gonna be the last story time, and then we are more close to what's happening right now anyway, so everybody's still in the know. It was just cool to have like the way early days to go through them. Good morning, Dean, Dirty Peach, Andre, 369, Red Scroll, Finbeer. Hey Dean, Bobby, George Takao, also always in here in the morning. Albamar, DB Cooper, Crypto Profeta, and AK is in the house as well. Hey AK. What? Wales, you got a fanboy? Can you please address Sam's tweet about the HEX correlation?
It's wrong. Okay. It's wrong. We don't need to rehash what I've already showed you guys a million times. Come on. There's nothing to talk about. It's wrong. You guys already know. Stop wasting time with nonsense.
Squashed.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna jump right into it once I manage to share my screen. Oh wait, I don't have. I need to start Chrome first. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Starty.
Yeah. So if you're just.
Oh yeah. By the way, Hex Pump. The Hex Pump is real. What are we like up 20% or something?
You guys are funny. You guys act like
wake me up when double.
Like wake me up when it's at $1. I could care less about it.
Yeah. No, I just read. I looked at it. It's like no.
No.
It's a big green candle. I mean, we are up from what 12-17 to almost 15 or something.
Mm-hmm. It's just sad that people forget how quickly how Hex operates, so they're gonna be reminded. That's all.
And they're like, price is gone. The moon. It's the moon.
I want to buy back at 10, 12 cents again. Why is that 50 cents? Well, yeah, I should have been buying instead of talking shit the whole damn 200 plus days.
It's like we're gonna doing the like moonwalk and listening to Michael Jackson, while everybody else like, should have bought. Oh no. But I didn't.
Some people sold the bottom to buy lower. So, but yeah, those poor souls.
Yeah. If you're the lucky one, you already got in. You got your DCA. I mean, we've seen it time and time again. 80% discount is such a nice area to buy in general. Anything between 80, 75, 70%. Like if you just spread your orders in that range, you're good. And then eventually it will go up again. You have your time horizon of 3 years or so, and you just don't fret. You're good.
Yep. Should be fine.
Yeah. And it will take what is it? The week is still another 3 days or what? Yeah.
Yes.
Well, if you don't count the weekend, it's only today and tomorrow. And then or does it start on Saturday to be counted, Wales? I thought it's Monday.
For which? For what?
For TradingView, for the weekly candle.
It depends. You can set it up however you want because markets are different. Because crypto is 24/7.
I know for traditionals you go Monday to Friday, but
exactly.
let's say doesn't really matter.
If you click on weekly, it shows 3 more days and 10 hours.
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually. Oh yeah, you're right. 3 days, 10 hours. Okay.
So
that weekly, once that closes, you got a higher low.
Hold on, just to give you guys a standard, it should be every Sunday. 000 GMT. That should be everywhere around the world. The starting point for our markets, week to week. So
yeah, and you got that lower. You got that lower high, and then there are some things that are interesting coming out of that. I have someone visiting the apartment, so I'm gonna mute myself for a while. I'm gonna search for for a few minutes only. I'm gonna search the
So I have to talk.
screen share, and then
Please,
I'll be back.
no.
Yeah, you have to talk.
Just you.
God damn it! Me and my English.
Oh, too funny. So
Yeah.
so whoever's excited about a little pump from 10 to 15 cent, like you're just wrong.
I mean, it's nice.
It's
Every
cute.
green,
It's
every green
cute.
candle is nice.
It's cute. It's not what we're here for. I've been here since half a cent, bro. I don't give a damn about 15 cents. That should tell you something.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Precisely. So if you're focused about a 5 cent move, then you need to recalibrate your thinking because you're just not in the right game. Period.
I mean, I still think it's gonna be at least like 2 million X, like those $112.
But I mean, let's think
That
about it. You know, what are we talking about? We're talking about a coin that actually does something versus coins that don't do anything. It's not
yeah,
much of a
and
conversation.
Bitcoin doesn't do shit,
Exactly.
and it did like 6 and something million X.
Correct. And it's had 2 inflation bugs to boot.
Yeah, and it has still many problems.
Yeah, it still has many problems. It still
There's
has
no development. Like anyone can tell me anything about Lightning, it doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It's horrible.
Nothing but evidence to prove that. And what's
Yeah.
interesting on top of that is, you know, we're over here talking about comparing Windows 95 to Windows 10.
Yep.
I'm gonna need people to just shut up and stop. And then when it comes to Ethereum, they're trying to compare, what is it, Windows 97 to Windows 10. Like, I'm gonna just need all of y'all to shut up. You know, understand that this is software. This is not some coin. This is software. The coin is a representation of that software in value form. What is the value that the human places on that thing? Go ahead, man.
Yeah. It's not even a coin. It's just lines of
Code.
code, like better to say like a line in a database. And just
It is.
that's all. We are here in a decentralized database world. That's all
That's
we
it.
are in, and there is some cryptography around it, and
That's it.
yeah.
That's literally it. That's it. And those of you that understand that simplicity will succeed. Everybody else trying to make this into some Wall Street crap, epic fail imminent. Guaranteed. It's what we've been seeing for the past 12, 13 years. So I'm not making it up. It's exactly how it works because that's exactly what they want. They want you to think you can escape the fiat legacy system, come over here just to run into a dead end. Because that's what happens. Look at how the whole system is set up. What do you run into as soon as you find crypto? Nothing but furus.
Oh
That's
yeah.
it. You know, that's it. Like, you got to look at it from the top down, right? From the top down, when newbies are entering the space, they see what? CoinMarketCap, Binance, all the usual suspects that are Rec City.
Oh man, I'm warning everybody. I try to like everyone who's interested and like ask me about crypto. Like just be cautious. Don't do don't do stupid shit. Like educate yourself first.
Yeah,
Like
it's important.
on all of it. Like how wallets work. Like get it from the start with the basics.
You know what's funny? I
It's
see people. This is what's funny. I see people entering Hex and not tapping on Hexicans to find their information, like the right information first. They go elsewhere trying to find information and then come back with bullshit information, acting like that bullshit information is accurate.
I could have seen that too.
Yeah, not. And I mean, hell, we're seeing it today. Like, everything in Hex has been laid out for anybody that's new. There is no reason for anybody to be acting like any of this information is not out there. Period.
Yeah, everything is
out there.
even in video form. Like
In video form. I'm talking about in
if you
stream
search,
form. Yeah. I'm talking about in stream.
if you search YouTube, there is everything.
Everything is
the
there.
whole history.
So people don't understand Hex because they do not fucking want to. Period.
Yeah.
That's where we're at in 2022. April 2022. You know, a year ago, You could have made the excuse, there's not a lot of information on this out there. A year later, man, I got 120 fucking videos.
Even a
You
year
talk-
ago, there was a lot
Well,
of
that's the funny
information about
thing.
Hex.
I'm being generous.
Yeah.
I'm being generous. Because what happens is over time, information changes, right? I mean, the first iteration of information that we had to work with was trash. We improved what we had. And that's a year ago. That's what we had a year ago. After
Bless
that,
someone.
huh?
Was that your girlfriend sneezing? That's
I
wrong.
mean, she can't hear you, bro.
No,
She's
that was me.
stay in tune with the conversation and mind your business. Like, hold on, Dot's mom. Unplug me from the computer. I want your girl to hear me. I'm gonna say, excuse me.
Wait.
Peter, go ahead. Be ready.
What? She can hear you now.
Go ahead, Peter.
Did I say something? And bless you, by the way, Dust Down girlfriend.
Oh man, too funny. But yeah, man.
Okay.
Go ahead, brother.
Well, yeah, I got it set up, so we are
Good to go.
We are back. We are back. So I think the last time we stopped on Ty Lopez and his posts. So the next thing that what happened was that our anniversary came up, and that was the HEX 731. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. So this is what the original website looked like. I'm not sure if it's still up actually, but I just take screenshots of everything just in case. So the HEX 731 gathering, that was basically 2 years time. So 731, 365 times 2, roughly 731. And you could meet Richard there. Richard was there. He was invited, and this was all set up by the documentary crew. They wanted to have an event. They wanted to, and people from the community helped. Everybody was chiming in. It was just a big party for everybody, and there were, I think, 500 or 600 tickets. So you could buy
I think
one of those.
500.
Does it say it here anywhere? No, it doesn't. But I think it was around 500, yeah. And then I had pictures from the party. Where did they go?
Oh, the raining Hex song.
There they are. So this is me in line. This is what that was the beginning of the line with everybody. And it was really long later on. So it went like around the building. Everybody was waiting. Everybody came early. Everybody was hyped. Somebody came with his Ferrari, and then a Hex. I don't remember this guy's name. I have him somewhere on Twitter, but shout out to the guy in the cab. I forgot his name.
I think it's Robbie, the guy that owns the Ferrari, but I'm not sure. Could be wrong.
Yeah. But I guess most people know it, and you've seen it. You can still find all the videos if you search for Hex Gathering 731. You got all the videos people shared on Twitter and everything. And yeah, this is what it looked like in the beginning. Then we got the big entry from Richard with the Phantom and his light up purse coming in, being all posh.
The shiny suit and
the suit, exactly.
Shiny, like crystal. What was it? Crystal shoes. Hey,
DJ
Cryptomatic.
Yeah, DJ Cryptomatic, our missing ghost. He is here in our hearts, in our ears. He was doing
typically in our ears though.
he was doing the DJing for both parties, for the normal party and the after party. It was good. And then everybody had fun.
Yeah. That's Hodl.
Also, that's the bodyguard for Richard for the party that was shadowing him the whole time. Yes, Hodl Dog, then Hexologist, and shout out to the Hex photographer. The Do I
So
have him here
this
still
was not
somewhere?
photographed by the documentary.
No, that was also also random
okay.
community created, basically. So what was his name? I'm really bad with names.
Yes, you are.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I have him in my DMs and I have him on Twitter, but I probably won't find him. I think it was something along the lines of Hex Photographer or the
There's two.
photographer or
There's two.
something.
There's two of them. There's hexographer and like hex photographer or
Heck,
something like that.
Yeah, I think it was Hex Photographer.
Yeah.
Anyway, he did amazing photos of the event, and
Lots of both of those guys because they're always
he did
somewhere
one. He did
flicking
a
away.
wow. Pressing the wrong buttons here. Everything closing. Wait. So new tab. Okay.
Ellen
Yeah, you did a
asks-
really cool one for me as well.
Oh yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, that was a good picture. Nice little hexagon tie.
Yeah. Like he set me up, hex in the back, the 555 in the front. It's really cool. And then we had all like party people, like the hostess,
crew.
and Holder, Crypto Coffee, and the captain having some fun at the bar.
Smashed Crypto Coffee.
We had the big like neon lights in the back. I forgot, somebody got that. Somebody won it, or somebody could take it away in the end. There were like a few of them
cool.
scattered and across the walls, and I remember hearing that somebody got to take them home, like the 555 clubs. Take it till you make it, stuff like that. Yeah.
Who brought them? I think.
No, it was the crew that made them. Yeah, the crew that made them. And then this is the shiny suit.
Shiny. Yeah.
And at the very end, everybody got cake, and we got to cut the cake.
What cake was it?
It was just
chocolate,
like sponge cake, cakey inside, sweet with a little bit of
cakey inside. No shit.
I don't know. How can you describe cake? It's just cake. Okay, it's smushy, it's sweet, and it's delicious.
I think you meant what flavor it was, right?
Like, was it chocolate? Was it like fruit or?
I think vanilla.
Okay.
Yeah. How organized was that line das bomb? Very organized. People were like queuing and nobody was stepping over each other. Everybody was talking to each other. People were finding new friends and being amicable. People were just happy to be there. It's like, hey, fuck yeah, I'm here. And it's cool to meet you. Who are you? And back and forth. And yeah, it was like, it was such a weird feeling. It's like everybody in the community, it felt like everybody knew each other without knowing each other. It's those parasocial relationships where you are following one goal, and therefore just because everybody is on that one goal, you have all something in common that binds you together. It's like a really cool feeling, cool happening that happened.
That's right. Yeah. That's exactly what Vegas was like. That's what Vegas was like in year one.
Solix, kucoin.
Kucoin. Yeah.
Kucoin cake. Okay.
So yeah, that was the party. Everybody went home. Everybody was happy. There were some sound issues at the party. If you remember, everybody reported about that. You can look up the old videos about that. But yeah, that was the cool thing. And then this happened. The God Whale showed up on Twitter, which then a few months later turned out to be a fake God Whale, and it was just a satire account. He also prefaced it in the very beginning. It was like, I'm sharing here my own fun stuff or something, and this is not to be taken serious. I don't remember how the statement was, but he prefaced it that he wasn't real, but some people thought he was real, and then it actually got the real God Whale later, the 666D, the one that's also huge in the sacrifice and has the thousands of Ethereum coins who pumped up the price in the beginning. He came out, he created a new account at the real God Whale, and he is like semi-active now on Twitter. He replied to that as to not confuse people, just in case this was a scammer, but he was just having some fun. back in the day. That was good.
Now we have a second super
Now,
chat.
Yeah,
now we know one of
I had to
the
call that
most wealthy
person out.
guys.
I had to call that person out on Twitter, and I think got the actual Godwill showed up after that.
Yeah.
But I had to blow up the spot because a lot of people within the community just suck at discerning between a satire account, a scammer, and like a real account. Like this community really just sucks at it. They just leech on to anything that says hex. They don't pay attention to context. They don't look at the fucking bio. They don't look at nothing. Happens all the time. So, yep, another instance of a lack of attention to detail. That's all.
Thank you for the $5 Street Guru. That's very important. Can we discuss the effects of dust attacks during the world's largest airdrop? How do we strategically avoid this? Can you mention this to Richard? He actually is aware of that. And if I remember correctly, he just shared something. He just shared yesterday or today, he shared a video about
It was yesterday.
About what to do, how to what to do, what not to do during post launch, about MetaMask dusting and so on. And he posted it on Hex News and on his Twitter, I think. Everybody should check this video out. I'm gonna post it for everybody in the stream. So this particular stream is not a good situation. No, what is the word? It's not a good place to discuss anti-dasking attacks, but everybody should go to this YouTube that I just linked and have a look at that. They have a summary and help and everything. So yeah, thanks for the shout out. Thanks for the $5. And who also came out, so coming back to the Godwell, who also came out and did the verification of the Godwell was Funding Gym at that time.
Funding Gym.
He set up a wallet where he said, okay, you can just send 1 hex into that wallet from your address, so we know it's really you. And then the real Godwell, so the other second account, he actually sent like $5,000 or something to it, like a ridiculous amount just to verify. And Funding Gym is gonna give that money to charity later on. And I think he staked it or let it lie or something for 3 years, and then it's gonna. He staked it. Yeah. Okay. Then yeah. So really cool. Yeah. Funding Gym is doing a lot, and then actually let's stay on Funding Gym. So here's him with Kiyosaki. He is just running around and telling all the rich people about Hex. Oh yeah, thank you, Solix. It was 7,777 Hex. Yeah. And whatever dollar that amount that was at the time, it was a lot. It's still a lot today. Yeah. So Kiyosaki, not only did Kiyosaki hear about Hex from DCA and Litecoin Jesus, but also from Funding Gym. He's constantly like, hey, buy now, buy. DCA, dollar cost crypto, the guy. DCC. It's his DCC. Damn it, I'm constantly saying it wrong. Yeah. DCC, yes.
Because you're thinking DCA.
Dollar cost crypto is the guy.
Yeah.
What's next? So we had the Godwell. Then next is, it was around December 2021 or beginning of January is when I finally got my car done. Yeah. Still riding it. And more people started to do like small Hex advertisement everywhere. So people are running around with Hex tattoos and Hex haircuts and pose haircuts, and everything is ramping up. This one was really cool as well, where you have, I think it was in Spain, Final de Partido.
I haven't seen this.
Yeah, it was.
You haven't? This was like a whole 2 or 3 hour live coverage and YouTube videos. So this is like a small league football game, or
okay.
And they had like real banners in the back.
Somewhere near Madrid, something like that.
I was on Osos TV.
I know there is like somewhere in Philippines or in Asia like a volleyball team that's sponsored by Hex or something like that. Some or someone who has Hex.
Usually how it works.
But yeah, this is new. This is cool. I
Gotta be on Twitter to see this.
somehow didn't
Was it?
notice.
It
This
was
because
the
it's on Twitter. That's
it was on Twitter and on YouTube. Let me open up real quick.
oh, people found out about it on Twitter, not on YouTube, because unless
I found it on YouTube eventually. I just didn't know if it
you
was.
found it eventually. Yeah, but I'm telling you, it's on Twitter. Like the guy be posting stuff on Twitter, I'm letting you know.
So if you look for this one, you can find the whole playback if you're interested in that sport or in just rooting, letting a comment there. LNFA 2022, Osus Rivas versus Murcia Cobras. Okay. Yeah, so that happened. And other things as well. So football, we are just a random like post chain and hex.com sign on a football field. That's very cool to see in the wild. And
somewhere in England.
Somewhere in England.
Yeah.
Is it?
I don't know.
It looks more like Netherlands with the Installateur Technique. It looks more like Netherlands.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Probably.
Beige tech. Yeah.
You're right.
No.
Yeah.
And then at that same time around also advertisement to the more rich people and to the people that are in the diamond business. The Hex diamond got up for sale, and as we know already, Richard bought it at the time. He won the auction, and I thought I had a picture of him winning the auction as well, but I didn't copy it apparently. Yeah, it goes like, oh yes, I won. So it was on the documentary team was filming him at the time.
Yeah. You know the meme where the kid is like, yeah. God damn it.
Yeah, I know you're talking about the little baby. It's like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, he goes here like, yeah, I won, and
his thumbs up. Okay.
And then, whoa. And so he is in possession of it already, or he owns it.
Yeah.
Everything is paid, everything is done. It's the Hex diamond now. We got it, boys. And then the next big thing was the Hex Daytona. Not Hex Daytona, the Daytona 500 race, where somebody approached us, and the leader for that was damn, I'm bad with names.
Agape Hex.
Motley, yeah, I remember Motley. Yeah, Agape Hex.
I think Cabana started it.
Crypto Cabana also had like every week at least one or two streams only about Daytona, and they were pushing it out really heavily. Within 1 week, they had the funds, the millions, however it was secured, and they moved along with it. So they got the car wrapped. And the second race is going on right now, right? If I don't, I saw it last week.
It won't happen this past
what is it, Talladega?
Talladega,
yeah.
Yep.
That's really cool car going on here. And then the driver, Jelly, or Jelly? Yelly. Okay, you pronounce it Yelly.
Yeah, you know, Americans, whatever. English.
Everybody was rooting and friending. We almost got qualified, and then like, it's just like 10 seconds or something due to how the box teams work, and the other guy got support and everything. Fortunately, didn't make it in, but it is what it is. Still seen by millions.
Exactly.
Coverage on the TV, coverage on the big screens.
Precisely. I mean, you know, people got to understand. Of course, winning would have been nice, but the whole objective is to get eyes on the prize. Everything else is just secondary. Period. And I think people miss that. because they expect like something to happen on a chart just because some marketing effort occurs. It's just not the way it works. So you need to understand how the real world works and shut up if you just don't. Because there's a lot of dumb commentary that was made around this point in time. And this is why we're going over old stuff. To whoever was asking that shit earlier. It's important that people understand history so they don't repeat the same mistakes twice. So history is actually more important than everything else. Because this is why we're in 2022. Because motherfuckers think they don't got to know what happened in the past. Your ass is wrong. If you don't know what happened in the past, and you don't know shit. And that's pretty much 99.999% of motherfuckers out here. So, yeah. And take it personal if you want, because you should. Because if you don't know, you don't know.
So there is this comment, NASCAR's a waste of time, to be honest. YouTube ads would have gone further. Depends on what's a waste of money. Like,
that's all subjective.
Partying is a waste of money. Yeah, it's subjective.
This is exactly the point of my comment.
You don't need to participate because you can actually do it yourself. Everything is done by the community. This event was put up by the community for the people that like that stuff and thought that it has some merit for them, and they're free to do it.
Merit.
Yeah,
but
that is freedom, and it had merit. And if you, for example, like chain letters more or direct marketing, which Richard Hart prefers, you can just join this guy, which also happened just around that time, and you can still do that. This is a really great effort. This came out of one person who did all the research, did the design. He sat down with people in the design channel at that time, throwing that together, and then he made it easy for other people to participate. So you can just, what was it? 55 cents is one card. And you can pledge a little bit of money or do it yourself. You get the designs from the design channel. You print the cards out and you can send them to your friends, to your company, to a specific, what is called, the postal code. Is that the name? Zip code in America, I think. Yeah. You send like 1,000 mails to a specific zip code area, and then everybody gets them, just like they get their morning newspaper. They wake up and like, oh, well, what is this? Oh, I can get rich. Wow. Okay, let's do this. Oh. So you join that effort and it's fine.
I know someone who is preparing something like this, but with adding some premium chocolate and coffee.
I think the point to impress upon people is the following. If you don't like something, it literally doesn't matter. It's irrelevant as fuck. Do your own marketing effort if you don't like what somebody else is doing. That's what decentralization means. So save your comment for somebody that gives a fuck and do your own thing, because it literally doesn't matter. You don't see me giving a fuck. I just do what I do. And that's it. Everybody comments, yet they don't have a fucking clue about what I'm doing.
Yeah. If you think something will help adoption of HEX,
don't say shit. Just do it. Don't say shit. Just fucking do it.
Is that already confirmed? That came out of it. Like, is that a thing?
What?
The HEX guy is now in a video game. Everybody who was part of the race,
you have to finish, I think, a certain place in order to make it to the video game, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. I don't know enough about that stuff.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, something like that, though.
Yeah. Oh, that would be cool. And it's just gonna live on.
The general point about the marketing effort is shut the fuck up and do your own thing if you don't like what somebody else is doing. That's the net. And everybody needs to take that shit to the bank. Because whatever you think about what somebody else is doing with their money ain't got shit to do with you. And I think that is the fucking problem that we have here. Because everybody thinks they can just opine, but yet ain't nobody doing shit. So say nothing and do.
I like this comment from El Tony. Yeah. You have to... It's like brand awareness.
Yeah, you see it in one place, and then you see it in another place, and then you see it in the third place, and then a car drives by, and you see it at the football game, and your child asks, "Hey, what is hex.com?" Like you're getting like all those touches, and then it stays in your mind. That's what the big brands do over time. But yeah, it takes time and a lot of money. So is it worth it? Is it not? Nobody knows, but we are trying. We are doing everything. We're doing the direct campaigns, and we're also doing the crazy. We have some fun and go to the go on a road trip things where Kryptosparbuch do. People do. We got the
they are
cast,
doing the crazy
everything.
for a year now.
Yeah, and they keep going.
or is it a year already? Maybe longer.
Less than they
I
started
don't
after
know.
Vegas.
Yeah. And then there is
okay.
this one as well. The what is it? Muay Thai boxing? Is that or
Yeah,
kickboxing?
Muay Thai boxing.
Muay Thai. Yeah.
This was actually cool. I liked it very much.
Yeah, shout out to Jake Lund. God destroyed them dudes. He's a pro fighter. Yeah, he's a pro fighter. You guys a beast. And again, another effort, right? Nobody asked him to do anything. Mayo just did it.
Yeah, they just did it.
Yeah.
That's
Bobby, do that.
And it was awesome actually. They
Case in
did it
point,
right.
do whatever you want. Don't ask nobody anything. If you think your idea is good, sell it to the community. You don't have to opine on anybody else's efforts to make yourself look undignified, because that's what it looks like. Because I don't see anybody adding value. I just see people commenting in a negative frame. How is that adding value? It's not.
You know how people are.
Doesn't matter. Because
even I like to bitch from time to time.
it doesn't matter.
There are those people, but then there are also people who don't give a fuck at all and just wear a beanie bag with the HEX logo.
There you go.
Oh, this was I don't know.
in the courtroom in front of all of American people that's transmitting live to everybody, smoke a joint and just want to be happy.
Yep. So again,
this guy is a legend. If you've seen that video, I can't play the video. I don't think it's good to play that, but it's super funny.
Extremely. Actually, I'm gonna try to see if I can get that guy. I got his email. Try to see if I can get that guy on stream at some point, because that shit was hilarious. That shit made it on TV and everything. It made it on all kind of
broadcasted
TV,
millions
all over. Yep, all over. So again, and he ain't spend a cent. Did not spend a cent. Got all that free marketing for him.
He had to buy that joint, right?
You're assuming he doesn't grow it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Another car wrap. This one has everything. So this one's like Hex, Pulse Chain, the Pulse X.
That's a Tesla, right?
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. You see the cameras here.
Just look at the front. No grill. That's the easiest.
The front,
yeah. Sure. Yeah, sure. No, don't need no grills in here.
Nope. Not going anywhere.
And then the next really cool thing, I'm gonna play a clip about that. That was like mind blowing. Hex is now in the Antarctica. We got all the continents covered. That was ridiculous. Shout out to Victoria if you are the one. No, it's a dude. I don't know. Maybe she knows him or something, but
I don't know if that person was.
So he is working apparently in Antarctica. And he just took the Hex flag to Antarctica and it's like, yeah, Antarctica representing Hex.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Let me just play the video
like
real quick.
How they are like 150 people.
Oh, wrong button.
150 people in this like Antarctica station, and this guy tells everyone about Hex daily.
Video file. Uno momento, por favor. Hex history stream and Antarctica. Here we go.
Okay.
That's so cool, man. That's very cool.
And I have a second one. Nope. That's the same one. This one.
Oh, look, a wall.
Oh no, there's sound. No sound. We don't need music on this channel.
Strike.
Yeah.
But those mountains.
No,
look-
no more Discourse Syndicate tomorrow. Banned.
Right.
Reach
Banned for
10K and gone.
gone. So yeah, whenever you guys are raring to do something marketing wise, don't be shy. Let the community know.
Yeah.
Because that's
Do
how it works.
whatever you like.
Do whatever
Travel
you like.
to Antarctica. Send emails.
Whatever.
Yeah, that one was cool too. Just one hex sticker in the bathroom. What is it? Restroom before boarding in my flight, and I saw this one on the changing table by the sink. Well done, Hexicans. So yeah, guerrilla marketing.
but
Do
now
whatever you feel like.
It says just x.com.
Somebody probably tried to peel it off.
Somebody like peeled it off.
Yeah.
This is cool.
More of
I like
that.
this one.
And with that, we are already in the present. So we did it. There is some
Are we?
more
Okay.
cool, like, random trucks we have here.
Are those from the Hex tour, or this is just
So
crypto
this
spark?
was well secure data, crypto coffee 369 K4K, blah blah blah. This is how we roll in SoCal part 1. It's just it's
Just
just
a guy
some
that tweeted it out.
Okay.
yeah. It's just some random guy who likes what Richard Hart is doing and plastered his truck, his
Trucks
van,
looks
his
like
van
more.
I think,
full of advertisement. So he's rolling around in that
like
one.
all sides. Okay.
I think
Yeah.
the key term that you used there, Das Bomb, was just some random guy.
Yeah.
Not even
And he
somebody
has
that's on
the
Twitter.
back.
Because if you look at that guy's profile, which I did, on Twitter, doesn't tweet, doesn't engage the Hex community at all, but is out there representing.
Yeah.
So do not think that social media is where these things happen. As I've said a million times, Twitter is one small facet of the world. It's an important facet, sure, but it is one small facet. So to pretend that everything is happening in social media or on the internet is a grave error on your part.
It's like Dave Chappelle said, Twitter it's not a real place.
It's not. The internet is not a real place. It's only so real and as you allow it to be. And that's why the Hexican community has evolved to where it's at now. Because we understand that the shit is not real. Look at the rest of the freaking Promise Coin space. That's your reference point. You're welcome.
So this one is from
So
the
this is the crypto Sparbuch then, exactly. So they have free cars. They have this one. They have one that's the wrapped Audi. That's this guy. And then they have a third one only for pulls, but I think I don't have a picture of that one. Or at least I won't be able to find it real quick. I think it's somewhere deep hidden in the history folder.
It's like a sedan type, or
this one or the previous one? No, it's the same as this one. It's a truck like this one.
It's a truck, okay.
Yeah, I think they're the same car, but they just did different
wrap
decals and different wrap on them. Yeah. Don't know if I have it somewhere. For some weird reason, I didn't put it in the Crypto Sparbuch folder. I only have the main kind now. And even this guy, I can, boop, hex stickers on there. Yeah.
Like the Richard Hart style, like when he put the stickers on Ferrari.
It's less costly to do it on a Volkswagen.
Why? You can always peel the stickers off.
Sorry guys, I can't find it, but if you, I'm pretty sure if everybody's going to Crypto Sparbuch Twitter, you'll find it, or abit. Oh wait, well, Johnny is a little bit in the front, but you can see in the back, this is what it looks like. It's like a similar type semi truck or whatever it's called, and then you have the Pulse logo in the back on the car.
Yeah.
Nice. Pretty similar. Yeah, and with that, we are in the present of what is happening right now within the last few months. All the post-chain craze, all the
Testnet
posts
testing.
from the highest of stakes, the testing. Everybody's hyped for the launch in a month or two. Hopefully in a month, fingers crossed, everybody.
Like
And
what month? Like
we
2
did
weeks,
it.
man. Like 2.5 weeks. I'm sorry.
Did you guys forget to? Did you ever catch any snippets about the Lambo race that they did in the UK, the GT racing?
Oh yeah, the
That's
Lambo
most
race.
recent.
That,
That's most recent. And
Oh,
again,
that looked
yes.
really good.
is just another example of somebody going out of their own way to conduct their own marketing efforts. Once again, they didn't ask anybody anything; they just did it.
Yep.
So that was by Hexy Bastard. He made that happen mostly, from what I understand.
Nah, it was somebody else. He was just
No?
promoting. He was just
Oh,
promoting.
he was promoting it. Okay, I
Mhm.
just saw it.
Pretty
Saw
sure
it
it was
mostly from him.
Cromwell. I
So
think Cromwell. I think it was Cromwell that did it.
this is what the car looked like in the end.
Yeah, that was just the other day. So it's not even like it's history. That's present. You know, it's present day. That race
Yeah.
happened literally like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was
looks
Cromwell.
Nice.
Shout out to him.
That's what it looked
Hex got a lot
like.
of exposure during those GT races because the car was so slick and good looking compared to the rest of the field that the announcers were left with no choice but to constantly talk about the car because of the design.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Yeah.
that somewhere on YouTube?
I don't know, bro. I cast the shit in real
Mm.
time, and I don't act like it. You know, it's not happening. So that's literally what I was about to say. Like a lot of people like to make these comments like shit isn't happening, but nobody's paying attention. Case in point, Mr. Peter. If you want to make a comment, you got to know what the fuck is going on. Otherwise, people like me are just going to come in here and snipe your ass from 50,000 miles away because we don't even got to be near you.
There is so much going on. I can't keep up.
Excuses, bro. That's
Yeah,
all
you
I can
can.
say.
I can't even watch all the live streams. I used to watch
Excuses.
all
Yeah,
the
there
live
is
streams.
too much live stream.
Excuses. It's all I'm
So
hearing. I don't hear.
you-
I don't watch no live streams. What the fuck is y'all excuse? I'm on the motherfucker, so clearly I can't watch it.
I want to
We don't
try to stay
have
in the
enough time.
know of liquidity farming here. What is the news there? Like, I try to stay in the know. Okay, well, that's enough.
That reminds me, we also got another Lamborghini racing over here stateside, but that's a special race. It's not like this. It's more independent type, and it's like drag racing type. But what they do is a whole bunch of souped up Lambos that race each other, basically. And it's a Hex sponsored one, owned by a Hexican, of course. Their own Lambo, their own whole thing. And again, another instance in time. Oh, there you go. Somebody mentioned it. Whereby UGHR, I think if you type in UGHR in Twitter, the handle will come up. UHR_Hex, something like that. It's just the type of racing vehicle that it is, type of racing team. Just get out there and figure out what's going on, because there's a lot of things. It can't be that I just know everything, because I don't. So clearly I'm paying attention and most people are not. So recalibrate your field of vision and get involved with what's actually going on in the community, because there's a ton of stuff going on, period. Everybody is acting like nothing is going on, and that's because you're paying attention to one thing and it's the wrong thing. Fix it. Pro tip.
You can just select whatever you like. Like, you like cars, you do this. You like boats, go get a boat and paint it with Hex colors.
That's literally my point, right? What am I doing?
You like,
I haven't
Like
seen a
like
boat
camping?
in Hex colors.
A what? A boat?
Not yet.
Boat.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah.
Not yet. You didn't. Like, everybody's boat is white. So with the hex colors, it would stand out even more. If suddenly you got like a stripe of hex, a hex ribbon, you know, like the black,
Even
yellow into black and magenta at the end, that's gonna look awesome on the boat
even
because all of
most
them are white.
even most yachts, like those multi-billion-dollar yachts, are all white. Why?
They're in the water, bro.
You are so rich,
Not
you
all
could
of them.
choose any color.
Not all of them, but I mean, standard color.
There are some.
Yeah,
Yeah, there are some that have differences, but I think it's the cheapest and reflects the most heat
Mm-hmm.
because you
Ah,
don't
yeah,
have
yeah,
any
that makes
coverage
sense.
on the ocean.
You
Right,
just
right.
ain't no trees out there. You just out.
Yeah, you don't want to overheat inside it. I think that's the most reason.
Yeah.
You don't have, but you don't have to do it like all black or
Right.
all
But there's different
yellow.
variations, right?
You just do like a cool decal on the side and maybe like a ribbon or something, or a small strap around the boat. Yeah, I think that would look sick if you have something like that. Or you go smaller. You get what are they called? The windsurfing, where you just hold
Ah, yeah,
yourself. Yeah, you can do like smaller stuff. There is the what are they called? Damn it! It's like water sports, and you drive races on the water with sailing boats.
wait.
What are they?
Uh,
I don't
Are
know.
this
Not rich enough. Sorry.
rich games? Okay. Yeah, but they have big sponge sips as well. Like you have a whole boat.
wakeboarding.
And, no, it's not
No,
wakeboarding.
no.
It's real sailing boats, and then
Ah, sailing.
you
Okay.
have to jump like on one side. I have no idea
I
what
know
I'm
what you're
talking
talking
about,
about,
Like
bro.
obviously.
these
And then
catamarans.
you row in the boat. Catamarans, yeah,
Yeah.
catamaran races. Thank you. Yeah, and then you have to drive around the island or whatever, and it's really a skill and team effort because there is like 10-20 people working on the boat, and you have to go into the right wind, and you have to lean in and to get that edge to go around and stuff.
It's a dance with
It's a
nature,
whole
sir.
industry.
It's a
Yeah,
dance with nature, sir.
Yeah.
Get it right.
Dance with nature. Yes. So yeah, if you're into that stuff, go
Again,
do something with
many
it.
different ways to make it happen. Everybody can do it in their own way, just like I do it in my own way. I do it in my own way. Nobody told Wales, hey, Wales, there's this hex thing. Go learn about all this economics, all this finance, all this accounting, all this geopolitics. Go to war. Go do all these things. And then let us know how hex is related to all that. Nobody said that. And people need to understand that. I'm just doing my part because that's just how the cookie crumbles. So, whatever experience you have, whatever knowledge you have, find a way to relate it to hex if possible. There's got to be a way because everybody wants financial freedom, one way or another. There is
What
not.
is this?
It's a truck
I
trailer.
recognize that. I think.
Truck trailer.
It's a truck.
Truck trailer.
Somebody's making trailer in the back. Somebody's making preparations to put the Hex logo and advertisement on his truck. You can do whatever you want if you have the time. So so the history part is over, but there's also some cool designs that I wanted to show. All the people that are working on these, they are collaborating and they're doing different kinds of stickers. So for example, this one by Victor. You got the Hex logos, and then there are people constantly working on trying to figure out what the design should be. And this one was one of the coolest iterations in the Hex design channel for Pulse and Pulse X.
And this pulls X.
Yeah. We have like different versions that were presented. And then people are trying to figure out like what would look cool, what would people like, and then the different color schemes and everything is being worked on. And then we have this one. That one was really thought out. I liked it a lot. You have the different designs split up. What else? And then there's this iteration. Yeah. We got the post-chain stickers, and people are also making the QR codes. So whatever your desire is, whatever you want to do, you'll find it in the HEX design channel. Join in there. And for everybody who doesn't know, you can also go to the hex.com website and find like the basic stuff there. Let me. Was it in links or was it? Yeah, I think it was here. So, or not. One moment. I think it was /downloads. Yeah, /downloads is the one. So you got like the logos, you got vector files which every designer can use. So you can blow it up if you wanted like 300 meters hex logo, put it on the side of a house, right? And it's gonna look
That's
super
a big
crisp.
house.
Yeah. I don't know, skyscrapers, fuck yeah, maybe one in Dubai, I don't know. And it will look picture perfect. It will have no staircase effect. It will be smooth, everything, because it's just a vector file that shows the whatever you are printing with or whatever you're doing is where to go instead of just having the picture. And
We have a super chat, by the way.
oh yeah, let's look at that real quick. FCC, FCT, DOJ, we are asked to stop Elon's purchase of Twitter because it is a direct threat to American democracy and free speech. Rise rolling up, yeah. Oh boy, let them talk. They can't stop it anymore. Fuck them.
Did you guys see the reply though? So here's something you guys got to understand. Just because some entity asks some other entity to do something does not mean dick. And that instance right there is a pure example of what I am saying, because what was the FCC's reply? We have no jurisdiction, sir. Sorry, do you have some spare change? That is their fucking reply, because you got to know the rules of the game. If you do not know the rules of the game, you will be led astray by evil. And that's what we have in 2020 through 2022. The direct results of that. So I'm going to say once again, if you're not paying attention, pay attention, because you are going to get left behind, because a new world is rising right now. So those of you that want to rely on others, good luck to you.
Well.
Okay.
Just a friendly warning, because that's what's going on. Literally. The whole point of crypto is what? To give you your freedom back. Freedom means you're responsible for your damn self. Pro tip.
Yeah. What you looking at, Tasbam?
You know what? I completely forgot. I also have a Pulse history folder.
Okay. I think it's in that case. I think it's outro time.
Is it already?
Before
I
outro.
didn't. Oh, sorry.
Before outro.
Sorry, 5.
Lambo team in the UK, Top Cats, is racing this weekend. Saturday, Sunday. Be sure to show your support. Make the algos go wild. That's all you got to do as a non-invasive participant in these marketing efforts, is support the community in the marketing efforts. That's all. Not that hard.
Okay, last one. This is the Crypto Sparbuch guys Pulse wagon. I had it in my Pulse history folder instead of the Crypto Sparbuch folder. My bad. I'm gonna move that one. So yeah, now we got it. It's complete. You now know all the history about HEX and Postchain. And with that, outro. Hit it.
Me?
What
the hell, man?
Wrong one.